where today we're going to be making Henry's authentic street-style fish larb. As a professional chef, I'd say the question that I get asked the most is, larb? What the hell is larb? Well, fish larb is very similar to chicken larb, but you're using fish instead of chicken. Let's get started. Oh, and I'm a little worried about roast beef. He just got his blood work back and the doctor thinks he might have a thyroid problem, which is fine. It's totally treatable and everything, but I think it just started making him think a lot about his own mortality and just how long we have on this earth and what happens afterward and all that. And he's just been a little introspective. I'm going to start by dicing the onion, and I actually learned a new technique that's used by street chefs that I'm going to show you here. You start by making several incisions into the side of the onion, like so, maybe like 10 or 15 cuts, and then you're going to grab the dicing knife and then you just shave off all the parts. And that way you get a perfect dicing. Do the same with the other side. Just make several incisions into the side, like so. And then shave it off. See? Perfect. Mince the garlic. Now let's destem the cilantro, basically just taking the little leaves off, leaving the stems. You know, there's a saying in Laos that if you're a good person, then fortune will smile upon you. And if you're a great person, then it will literally laugh in your face. Okay, so now we're going to take about 1 cup of regular brown rice and we're going to turn it into a powder. We're going to put it in the blender. Now I like... Okay, so now these are powdered. Let's just set these side ingredients aside. With our side ingredients set aside, we can start working on our main ingredient, the fish. Just remove the packaging from our fish. Ow! Son of a bitch. Try to be careful when you're opening your fish package because the lid is very sharp. Fuck. Just stir it up a little. Add in some soy sauce. Okay, well let's add in our side ingredients now, starting with our diced onions, our minced garlic, our destemmed cilantro, and finally our rice powder. So let's just let that simmer for about 10 minutes while we prepare our lettuce cups.
Ferris wheels beneath skies of blue, and bicycles built just for two, and candlelight and Long Beach walks, and poppies stuffed in Christmas socks. So world of love that I'll never live in, crying all alone in my kitchen, suffering.
Okay. So the last step is that we're going to set up a makeshift assembly line where you're going to be grabbing a lettuce cup and opening it up so you can fill it with your larb. And then you're going to set it on a separate plate for serving. These lettuce cups are a little narrow, but you can sort of improvise. And top it off with a little mayo. And there you have Henry's authentic street-style fish larb. I think I'll have one right now. Interesting. Well, Thanks for joining us here on Henry's Kitchen, everybody. And I'm very happy to announce that in about a month, it's going to be 10 years since I started making kitchen videos. And I owe that to the people on Patreon/Henry's Kitchen for their support in keeping the kitchen dream alive for a full decade.